Um, I didn't feel like looking for my hat, but before walking into this movie, my biggest thing I had about my issue with this movie, and every time I have this feeling, it turns out to be right, is a movie about a monkey banging on a drum and then something randomly happens to a person as in they die. How can you make that story good? That would be very hard to do. But I was hoping it'll still be entertaining, a bloody mess. There are some reviewers trying to bring up Final Destination. That would be an insult, but I will use that as an example, Final Destination. Final Destination, wanting to start out with characters that where they put like, it's not about killing, like characters that you want to live, and trying, and, you're not, and then Final Destination 3 comes, and then it's just, and all the way through then, it's just about you're just there for the killing. It's just like they start playing music to get you all pumped up for characters about to die that you know nothing about, or they made them people that you would want to dislike. And that's what happened with horror movies. They're like, let's make this person hated before killing them off. It's like, that does nothing for me. So basically, so it got to the point, is what I'm trying to say is, Final Destination, you start to care less and less about, the characters. So let's say if this was a Final Destination movie, this one does it the worst, where you just don't care about anyone. But I'm just saying, it feels nothing like Final Destination. There's no like traps that, sequels to, get things started. No, it's just, they just randomly die, and the killings are really forgettable. I mean, the main thing is, I have not been watching the trailers because I don't like to be spoiled who dies, but I know the main kill that people probably were thinking about is why they bring up Final Destination, which is the only kill that has like a beat from beat of someone kind of dying, is the old lady that, gets fire on her face. And, from that little thing, it looked fake as hell. But I'm just saying, but anything else, no, they just kind of just quickly die in ways that, lame. So there's no, Final Destination way of someone dying, So Final Destination, it's an insult to bring it up. Don't think Final Destination walking in this movie at all. I've seen other comparison, and they just don't make any sense. Yeah, it's just, the main thing is, the problem is, it is what you expect. It's be very hard to do a movie like that, and that's what pretty much they show. I did know when I first started, I could really tell that it was aware that it's supposed to be a comedy horror, so it's people trying to laugh at like sentences, in the beginning of the movie before the person even opened up their mouth, because they're trying to get them pump up like a Disney Marvel movie, when people start laughing for no reason. But no, it didn't get like that at all, but you can see that there are people trying to laugh, trying to be that way, but it wasn't enough to get people to start interacting that way. I'm still recovering being sick, where I'm just coughing only. But anyways, I gotta go. But yeah, this is a forgettable, and it's more about the characters just being forgettable. And that was the one thing, is just like, I wonder how they're gonna build characters. They don't even care about that. There's no building characters. There's no, yeah, it's forgettable. All right, peace.